Alright, I gotta hurry and hide this real fast. Okay, we're good. Now the question is, do I want to have my PV and stuff like visible while I'm doing this? Or not? Yeah, let me turn the chat on. I should also alert the Discord. Here we go. Copy my link. I feel like this would be a good time. It's 11:41 a.m. for me, so it's probably like 1 or 2 for most of you guys. Hello Leon, hello Genesis, hello Versenshin, hello Ravender. Thank you all for being here. We're gonna get started in just a quick minute. Alright. For Senshin, it's 1 p.m. for you? Okay. Cool, cool. I like to just get an idea what time it is for all you guys. Are you going to do worldwides tonight? That's a good question, actually. Maybe I will do some worldwides. I haven't even thought about it. This is kind of a random stream. I just sort of thought at the last second, like, hey, why not stream? Lenny, it's in Germany. It's 9 p.m. Okay, it's 9 p.m. Well, it's not too late. Hopefully, thanks for being here, though. 7:42 for you, Ravender. All right. Halting Thomas, what's up, man? Lucas Santos, thank you, everybody. Good to have you here. So I'm gonna do a couple of runs, and I know that if everything's right, the title should say that there is a twist. This is not just your average time trial stream where where anybody fails runs over and over and over and over and over, then eventually gets one and then fails it. This is going to be a little bit different. I thought of a little twist to introduce that'll hopefully make this a bit more exciting. So, just going to do a few attempts, wait for some people hopefully to join in. Thank you all for being here, though. Some of you guys are early birds. You're here as soon as I start the stream. That means a lot to me. Maurice, it's 4 p.m. for you. Leon, 7:43 p.m. Let the suffering begin. This one's going to be different. Trust me. Oh, I forgot. I don't have my Takemi fail counter on here. That's alright. I think I'm at 35 fails and 3 successful PBs. So I have 38 Takemis in total. Can I have a copy of your banner on YouTube? I want to add stuff to see if you like it. I don't even know if I don't know if I have a copy of it off the top of my head. I mean, I know it's on my channel, but I might have, like, deleted it from the computer. I'm pretty happy with how it is right now, though. I don't think I want to change anything about it. Can I see where my subscribers are from? I probably can. I haven't even thought of that. I can see where, like, certain views, like on individual videos, it'll show me, like, a percentage viewed in this country and a percentage viewed in this, you know. Playing You're playing Desert Bus at the moment. You're already... Oh, you're 20 minutes away from being done? It's a home stretch, dude. Go, Leon. You got this. It's a long road, but boy, is it rewarding. You're so happy you finally got the golden Wii Wheel. Congrats, Ravender. That's awesome. That's a next level skill kind of thing to achieve. A golden Wii wheel. How long have I been live? 5 minutes? I will reveal the twist soon. I'll reveal the twist once I get one decent looking attempt. If it looks like it could enter, that's when I'll reveal. So, any second. I'm hoping I hit this this 32 in the next couple of streams. That wasn't good. Because I've been playing this for like 6 months. Well, for Senshin, if I can just right-click my banner and save it as an image, why don't you just save it as an image? Right? Can you do it? Classic controller on top over Wii wheel. Okay, I like the classic controller more, but as a non-Wii wheeler, I have to give the wheelers credit. That takes... It just would be so... I don't know how they do it. Really, I don't. Thank you, Lucas Santos. I appreciate that. It's always fun to know that there are viewers from other parts of the world. You've also been practicing using it. You got a new time trial record with it, with the Wii wheel. Congrats, Ravender. Yeah, dude, Ray blows my mind. I've started playing... I haven't gotten a good time. I haven't gotten a time on it at all yet, but I started playing Waluigi Stadium Glitch. He has a Waluigi Stadium. He's second worldwide. He has the lap world record. And he's just, like, crazy good at that track. He's got the world record on Wario's Goldmine. I think he currently has that. It's like, you're doing this with the Wii wheel? How do you even do that? Any track besides Mushroom Gorge, and even that one for me is pushing it. I don't know how you can use the Wii wheel. Gorge glitch, to be specific. Spear takes more skill than the Wii wheel. Agree to disagree. I don't know. I mean, the spear, you know. Christian Fior. Hope I got that right. I have a feeling I might not have. Welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream. I mean, anybody can pick up the spear. You know, if you're a Flame Runner user, typically, you can play the spear. You just can't play as well. But, like, switching to the Wii wheel, you're probably going to have cramps in your hand, and you're going to just... It's going to be hard to, like, turn. It's going to feel delayed, and it's going to be delayed, and you just have to get used to it. I think next year, Hunter will be defeated by the infamous Ray using his Ray powers. I think Hunter's run is just, like, ridiculously good, though. Like, the way he handles, like, the half pipe on lap 2, where, like, the piranha plant cutout things come out, he does such a good job with it. You would think that, like, he only went for a 2 for 3 because he just knew it was a terrible run, but it was a pretty good looking run in a lot of places. Like, he made mistakes, but I can't play that good without doing the glitch at all. YOLO, I am playing with a Classic Controller Pro. Hold on, let me read some of these. The Wii wheel feels so weird to play with, mostly because the 1 and 2 buttons feeling weird as gas and brake for me. No, I agree with you. The especially weird thing, the B button on the back of the controller, if you have it in manual, it's drift. If you have it in automatic, it's item. It's different depending on the mode you're in. It's weird. R fractions. You've been bedridden for 4 weeks, and your streams and videos have helped you so much. That warms my heart, man. I'm glad you've been enjoying the streams, and I hope you you get well from whatever you're dealing with. Sorry about that, Christian. Didn't mean to say your name wrong. Versension, reveal it whenever you want, bro. Whenever you think it's ready. I do have a Wii Motion Plus Wii Remote, Leon, but I don't actually use it. I'm just using an original Wiimote. This is probably one that came with my Wii. I have a Mario one, though. That's the Wii Motion Plus. Dr. Sven, hello. Okay. I am seeing some people are finally asking about the twist. What better a time to reveal it than now? So, I fail this shortcut so much. And while I appreciate your guys' support, I can't help but feel like sometimes it gets a bit boring to just watch me do the same fail over and over. So, I've decided the best thing I can do is add something that is not skill-based. And that is shiny hunting. So, for anybody unfamiliar with shiny hunting, it's this thing you do in Pokemon where basically you reset your game over and over and over until you find a shiny Pokemon, which is a really rare one that's a different color, and that's it. So, in between runs, every couple of fails, I'll do a shiny reset. And I will try to be getting a shiny Squirtle while I'm time trialing here. So that's the twist, and I guess I'll do the first one now. Let's see. What made you want to start a MKWii YouTube channel? MKWii is just my favorite game. This is, I like making videos about it. And I think you can never have too many content creators for this game. That looks like a normal one. Alright. You love MKWii with no walls? That sounds, yeah, that's pretty cool. You're aware the odds are 1 in 4,096, right? Actually, because this is Pokemon Leaf Green, the odds are 1 in 8,192. But I've done a lot of shiny hunts, before I started streaming, so I'm familiar with the challenge that's going on here. Okay. Who's your favorite Tasser? I like a lot of Tassers, honestly. I think every person who makes Tass videos, they're always cool. There's never just lame, boring Tasses for this game. One of my favorites from back in the day was Neo Dodge. He didn't even find shortcuts or anything. He just did a bunch of crazy tricks. It was super cool. Are you using an emulator to play Pokemon? No, I actually have a DS with a capture card installed that I'm using, so this is on a cartridge. The nice thing about it, though, is I can, even if I'm playing Coconut Mall bad, that doesn't affect my odds at getting a shiny. So I could still get some hype stuff, even if I'm playing poorly. And then you guys don't need to be bored. Unless you don't like Pokemon, which that might be a problem, but... Yeah, tool-assisted free runs. Super cool. Omelet Air Ride 2.0. Hello. Harry does tech. Hello. Hellos all around. That is normal. Wanted to task a game for long now. I'm thinking of doing Celeste as your first task. I think that would be a good one. Celeste is just like a side scroller, isn't it? Because if so, that would probably be that'd be interesting, I bet. Yeah, this is through a Wii U. I'm surprised if it looks high quality, though. Usually my OBS footage looks terrible, so I'm glad it looks good. Why am I playing Pokemon? In between attempts, every few attempts that I fail, I'm going to do a reset to try and find a shiny Pokemon. Because I barely ever get the entry, and I don't want people to get bored. So this is my idea for spicing things up, making this category a little bit different, making things a little bit more fresh and new. So let me know if you guys like this or not, and if you don't, I just won't do it again. It's cool. CTGP does equal Custom Track Grand Prix, you know it. Dry Troopa, hello dude. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Celeste is a very difficult platformer, but you speedrun it for a while now. Oh, that'd be good. This live looks like a YouTube Shorts now, does it? Just the YouTube Shorts live. Spice things up with the new strat. I'm not quite there yet. When you told you tried to find a new Koopa Cape Ultra without tasks, you actually got a very good clip, but did not make it inside the area where you need to be. You know, at Ravender, there's actually a there's a modded version of the track that like spawns you in there for practice. That's from what I've heard, that's very helpful for people trying to learn the glitch. How long do you think it's going to be to get the glitch / shiny? Either one of them could happen at any moment. I've gotten this glitch so many times that these days it could happen at any point. Play Mario Kart? That'd take too long, bro. Mario Kart DS in between attempts. What's your favorite game to watch TASes of? Smash is cool. Any Smash game, really. Specifically like Brawl. Brawl TASes are just nuts. MK Wii TASes, pretty incredible as well. Can I ask why the Wii menu is in Japanese while the game's American? I own a Japanese console but an English disc. When did you get your Wii? I got my Wii in December of 2009. Which is when... That was actually the Wii's most successful year. Fun fact. Jennifer, hello, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Sorry, your name's Jennifer. I'm doing good. How are you? Do you think we'll ever see a sub 20 ever? You know, I don't think it's impossible, but I think it's like barely possible. Because the current tasks, like it does the new strat and it's on Mach Bike, so it's just crazy. And I think it's like a 21. I think it's possible. I think it is possible. Because, like, I mean, look at Mushroom Gorge. For over a decade, it was not a sub 20 track, and now it is, so. Nick4. Hey, I have a question. Why are you using Birdo? I just use Birdo because Birdo is funny. And that is it. Did you see TWD8? Wait, TWD98 is in the hospital? Are you serious, or is that a joke? Like, is that real? Is he in the hospital? Did he get hurt or something? Because that'd be terrible. Hope he's doing all right. Hope you're not trolling. Is the stream gonna end when you get the glitch or the shiny, or just when I feel like it? Yeah, just when I feel like it, pretty much. I just want to get the glitch. I want to hit a 32. 32 has been my goal for a long time. The shiny hunting is just to keep it interesting, to implement something new for the people that have been here for a long time. You love the Wii too. You need to go. Alright. See you later, bro. Take care. Okay. Let me check that. Let me check Troy's Twitter. Let me see if he's actually in the hospital. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I feel like I would have heard about something like this. Being a follower of the community. What the heck? What? Oh, wait, no, that's not his. I think it's Troy. WD98 is his Twitter, right? Alright. You do see pocket monsters, right, you marketable plushie? Check it out. Yeah, man. I don't know where you're seeing that Troy is in the hospital. I think that might be fake news. I hope it's fake news. I hope he's doing okay. Regardless. Alright. Back to Mario Kart. Back to some awesome Coconut Mall karting. Yeah, that's not cool. Whoever started that rumor, that's cringe. Because, I mean, that's a big deal. I can't remember where it shows the star in this game, so I don't know if I'll be able to tell easily or not. Mario's a Furry 23. Hello, dude. Thanks for coming. Gonna be on for 5 minutes. Hey, that's cool, dude. Thanks for the support. This might also make it easier to actually do the glitch, because I'll have a minute or so in between attempts. Like in between, I'll take like 1 minute breaks every few attempts that I fail. It can help me refresh. That's part of the point. I don't I like to keep my timer covered. This is kind of stupid, I know. But I get really bad nerves when I see that I have a good lap. So if I were to get like a 19.3 or so, I would probably freak out and ruin the run. But if I don't know I've got a 19.3, you know? So that's part of the surprise. We don't know until the run's over how good it is. Do you want to know my Wii setup for vid streaming? Lay it on me, Harry Does Tech. Let's hear about this Wii setup of yours. The BTD Gamer. How's it going, man? Well, that's good. Weird question, but is Mario the Furry such a common username? Yeah, okay, you're asking him. My bad. Pokemon moment indeed. Pokemon stream, in fact. This is Pokemon content. Technically speaking. Can I do a room tour? Are you talking about like a friend room? Somebody was asking if I'd do worldwides today. I think I'll probably do a few worldwides in a little bit later tonight. Not later tonight, but like sometime during the stream. You got Mario Kart Midnight. Played a worldwide but lost 0VR. Well, Mario Kart Midnight seems fun. I haven't played in a while. How come you're using Birdo and not Daisy? I really ought to put that back in the description. I use Birdo because I think Birdo's a funny character, and I think that a lot of characters go underused. And in a category that's this short anyways, I might as well use the funny character. Mario Kart Wii, you know it, Tendo Geek. Yes. Tyler Z Gamer, what's up, dude? Streams always have the best vibes. Thank you, Fractions. I appreciate that. Wouldn't be that way if not for the viewers. Your Wii is behind your PC with an AV to HDMI converter. Okay, plugged into a Nintendo Switch charger. HDMI is plugged into a capture card. Put in OBS. Nice, nice. Sounds pretty good. You never made the glitch this way, just the OG strat? That's, yeah. If you just want like a decent time, that's the way to go. Yeah, no, this method of entering the glitch, I saw it for years and had no idea how it was done, but it's actually kind of simple once you learn it. It's just very uncommon that you'll get successful attempts. Oops. I saw that. Yeah, Logan is like doing some work on GCN Mario Circuit. That's pretty cool. Look forward to seeing where that goes. Last stream was a 4-hour one. Oh, were you in the Mushroom Peaks one? Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's pretty fun one. If you fail this shortcut, you'll force your brother to watch the Emoji Movie 4 times. I gotta make this one for your brother then. Even if the Emoji Movie was a masterpiece, watching this same movie 4 times in a row is kind of like hard to enjoy. Where you launched off the second escalator. Yeah, that one's a pretty solid starter one. Oh shoot. Brobex Kazoo remixes. Hello. Lucas Santos, why do you leave your streams private? I don't leave all of them private. Some of them I leave them unlisted and then I put them in my VODs playlist. But some of them I make private just because they're not that interesting. So it's like, I might as well just get rid of it. Logan is kind of carrying MKWii World Records right now. Yeah. I don't think it's anybody else's fault, though. He just has so many. Spots 11, yeah. It's weird. It's precise, but it's also simple. I don't even know. Like, you just kind of do it over and over, and sometimes it works. There's more to it than that, but even when you do everything right, you'll still fail sometimes, so. So, it's not a new Ultra. I think it's like a shortcut. It was like last year it was discovered. And it's honestly kind of a silly one because it saves like less than a second. But there's a shortcut where you clip and you skip the turn right outside of the right outside the tunnel. And it's super hard. And I think Logan is still the only person who's made it at all. But he's lowered the record a few times, and he's now tied with Luke for most world records. Yeah, Casey lowered the record on Peach Gardens, but I think that's just about it that we've seen, besides Logan, in recent times. Oh man, wasn't paying attention. I went up the wrong way on the escalator. But I got a practice attempt. That was not well driven. That was a decent clip, though. That was better, but the clip was terrible. Didn't even work. Alright. Go for another one. Just because it's practice. No. Yeah, no, Luke is insane. I mean, Luke, people overlook him, but he's had, I think, 104 unique, well, not unique, but 104 world records. And most, if not all of them, have been on no glitch categories, which means he's just insane at driving. Let's see. Yeah, spots 11. This is a tough. It's probably not as tough as the stuff you're talking about, but this is a pretty tough entry. Raichu marketable plushie, I kind of get what you're talking about, but I also like it's hard for people to make super interesting stuff for a game this old. I'm sorry about that, Tendo Geek. You might like doing time trials though. It's a good way to practice. Yeah, I'm gonna get a sub 31 right now. Dark Annihilator, I think is your name. Just gotta get a couple warm-ups. Why is 60 plus 60 equal to 120, but not 12 with a 0? I don't know, man. Brother unironically likes the Emoji Movie. Huh. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. No, I'm on a Japanese Wii. Meta N14 Rhythm Glitch. My console is a Japanese Wii U, but I have an English disc. Oh, yeah, no. I agree with you, Fritix. This game has a ton of cool stuff. A lot of potential, but also a lot of, like, interesting, interesting mod potential. Like, you can make a ton of videos in the vanilla game and, like, play a ton of different things in the vanilla game, but when it comes to mods, that's just like a floodgate of... It's like you're playing a different game sometimes. It's really cool. That should have worked. I do know what you're talking about, Lucas Santos, like the crowd control kind of thing. It'd be cool if we had something like that for Mario Kart, but it would be so hard to, like, coordinate it and get it to work. I don't know who it was that asked. Somebody asked about Paper Mario Color Splash. I have not played it. Okay, Yuki. I'll keep that in mind. Welcome, Yoshi Games 1. Yeah, Trick Shotter. I think Enmeat is just kind of taking a break. I don't know. I mean, I think he's going to come back. I think he's definitely going to come back sometime. But people get tired. People get burnt out after a while. So. Oh, you were trying to help me in the Formula Kart Wii server. Thank you, man. I appreciate you trying to help me. Yeah, I wanted to do... I wanted to try and do like 50 laps of this, just doing the spin drift over and over, but I couldn't really do that because you can't go out of bounds. How often do I stream? It's not very consistent. Sometimes I stream once a week. Sometimes I stream multiple times a week. Sometimes I stream 0 times a week. So, Yoshi Games, you did your first live stream yesterday. Congrats, man. Hope you enjoyed doing that. You think he had... well, I mean, everybody, you know. Everyone's gotta take a break at some point, right? Nobody can just sit and play forever without taking a step back. Just, you know, catch your breath. Neraichu? I don't know. Honestly, maybe it's just me not seeing it, but I see a lot of servers that aren't like... They aren't too problematic. You know, lots of servers are pretty peaceful, pretty chill. People aren't like fighting, but I'm also not incredibly active in a lot of other servers, so maybe I'm just missing it. Oops, I accidentally hit the nickname thing. Do I play with TWD? No, I haven't ever played with him. Let's just make one thing clear. He's a much better player than I am, so he'd probably destroy me with any vehicle in the game. Pretty sure I can figure out a way to make Coconut Mall not have track patches. I don't know what I'm doing now. I mean, yeah, man, if you know how to do that off the top of your head, that'd be, like, super sick. If not, it's cool. I was just wondering, if I were to replace, like, use the My Stuff folder with Formula Kart and replace it with the vanilla version of the track, or I guess, would it not have 50 laps, or would it allow the glitch? Would it do anything? Thank you, YOLO! Have a nice day. Thanks for coming. What track do you think will be the last to have an Ultra? Call me optimistic, but I don't think there's any track that will truly never have an Ultra. I mean, like, if you had asked anybody in 2019, like, do you think Yoshi Falls will have an Ultra? The answer was no. Moonview Highway? No. Like, I think eventually people will find a way to get a glitch on every track in the original game. Even though it's really hard, like, it's really hard to see one happening on DK Summit or DK Mountain. I think I'm being optimistic. I think it'll happen. Technically speaking, even though there's not an Ultra on every track, there is a glitch category on every track except SNES Mario Circuit 3. That one's going to be tough to crack, but they'll figure it out somehow. Finished your kombucha? How'd you like it? Do you like kombucha? I think kombucha is cool. Like the tea. I actually think that Delfino Square is probably going to be the next track to have an Ultra. Because I think it was Arthur discovered there's a 200cc Ultra doing like the Rainbow Road clip method. And it's like, if they can do it in 200, I see no reason they aren't eventually going to get it in 150. Because this community doesn't stop. Alright. They found the craziest looking Ultra shortcut on Bowser's Castle, if you guys haven't seen it. Where you're like in the ground and then you just pop out and shoot across the track and you use the quacker. It's crazy. There's already an Ultra on Moonview Highway, and I think it might bounce on a truck. It's really weird because it only saves like a second, but it's technically an Ultra because, you know. Do you know the probability of getting a shiny in Pokemon? In this game, it's 8,192. Oh, dude, when they find the Galaxy Coliseum Ultra shortcut, the leaderboards are going to be insane. What I actually wonder, because there's some tracks like the backwards tracks and the battle mode tracks that were like turned into race tracks. I wonder if those have any Ultra potential. Because back in the day, people only got to play them for like a month. So it's not like, even if there was something kind of obvious, people probably wouldn't have found it. TV Man, what's up? Thanks for coming by, dude. Paper Toad, while that would be a good idea, and while it is actually, like, you can do that RTA without the fire hopping, but, it's not really a shortcut because it takes more time and you end up hitting the first key checkpoint anyways, so you're just going backwards to, like, hit it again. I'm thinking about it. You know, there could be something. I don't know, though. You'd have to ask somebody who's quite a bit more well-versed in this game than me. Opinion on crisps or chips? I like them. Yeah, I like them. It depends on what kind, though. There's some chips that I'm not a big fan of, like the jalapeno chips. It's not that they're too spicy, I just don't really like the flavor. Yeah, I agree with you, Spots. I don't think there's going to be RTA Ultras on every track. Technically, you could say, well, all shortcuts are RTA, just like pause buffer and get crazy fast. But I don't realistically see somebody pulling off the Mario Raceway Ultra shortcut in its current state. The first Ultra was located on Grumble Volcano, and it's so blatantly obvious, I think Nintendo put it there on purpose. It's not a glitch, it's just a shortcut. What's my record on this? I have a 33.294. Going for a 32. First goal is like at least a 31.1 or 0 so I can get regional tops, but eventually going for a 32. Hello, MK78 MK Wii. Wait, sorry. MK Will. Alright. Is it shiny? I don't think so. Oh, that was kind of close. Track driving the most interest apart from this? I don't even know, man. I want to play so many tracks right now. Like, the next one I can see myself really working on is probably Waluigi's Stadium Glitch. But that's also a really hard one, so I might give up. Block Plaza, I think just because of the newer discovery with, like, slow wheelie glitch, where you can just fall and not get counted out of bounds if you're going a certain speed. I think that could open some doors for that track. Cloud Taps, what's up? Thanks for coming. Hope you're having a good day. So Biamps. This is what I'm doing. I'm basically trying to do this glitch. Okay, I failed it there, but I'm trying to get out of bounds without stopping and without using a mushroom. Because that saves time and it's cool. I'm trying to get regional tops. And if I can get a good run going, regional tops will be very, very easy to achieve. Not easy, but if I get a good lap 1 and lap 2, lap 3 is like the stupidest lap to mess up on. Guys, I'm secretly Funky Kong? I've been hiding this for so long? No! The real Funky Kong is in the stream chat. I can't believe this. Maybe the real Funky Kong was the friends we made along the way. Alright, Lucas Santos, I hope you have a nice studying session. I hope you grow your brain. Thanks for coming to the stream. What time is... Alright, I've been going for 45 minutes. Yeah, adding Funky Kong to 8 Deluxe, I think was a good choice. That's not a bad start, Yoshi Games 1. Let's good. Using save states can definitely help the definitely help you get more consistent and stuff. MK8 or Wii? I choose Wii personally. That one looked pretty good. JWR56, hello. Probably will have to leave in an hour's time. School tomorrow. Hey man, thanks for coming by. Congrats on your 36, by the way. Yeah. Shiny F00. I have a theory for how something like that could possibly work, but I'm pretty sure you can't drive on the out of bounds there. You just fall through it. Pick Bulbasaur. I want to do a Bulbasaur hunt eventually, but I'm starting with this. Buy the Wario plushie. It gives you a secret power. Oh. Well, that's a good idea. I better get the Wario power. You have no idea after looking at the checkpoint map? What's your idea? Oh, I thought that was it for a second. It was not. Okay. Thanks for testing that out. I'm sorry, did you say your name was Yuki? I'm sorry. I'm not great with names. Do you think it's a good idea to stream on Twitch? If that's what you want to do. Oh, I know, Raichu. No, I know. I have had shiny hunts go for over a year before. So considering I'm basically just now starting this. Why are we Pokemon and karting? Because I keep failing the cart shortcut, so I'm mixing it up, adding a little extra fun element to the stream for anybody who's possibly getting bored of seeing the exact same failed glitch time and time again. Shortcut is the one where you have good alignment. The Forest Maze, that song is pretty cool. No, dude, what game are you shiny hunting in? It only took you 35 minutes for Growlithe and an hour for Pichu? That's crazy. No, I've had hunts like that too. Your throat hurts? I'm sorry. Yeah, Solovia. I got this game for a good deal. I saw it for sale, and even though it was in Japanese, it's just like I can still go for some shinies, so might as well. Yo, Subway Surfer gameplay. Now we're talking. I just fail this glitch for like a few months more, and then there's like 5 games running at once. Playing Mario 64, playing Subway Surfers, playing Pokemon. Like one tiny little pixel that still shows Mario Kart. Then I get the glitch and like nobody can even tell. I set world record with old strats. Do the impossible and nobody even knows. Yeah, I think the newer odds, I mean they're fine, but I don't really like the new games. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just like when the odds are worse. Maybe that's just me being a fan of old Pokemon. Thank you, Mario's a furry. Paper Toad, I'm sorry, what track are you talking about? Some random mobile game. Some, like, just garbage mobile game. You're going camping. That sounds cool. We talking, like, camping in an RV with, like, a heater and a refrigerator, or, like, camping in a tent? Oh, a bear sniffed your tent. That's kind of scary. What place am I at CM Glitch? So, since I'm not on an official leaderboard, I can't be sure what place I'm in. I believe on the CTGP leaderboards, I'm in, like, roughly, I don't know, 30th. But I'm probably lower than that because I'm probably close to, like, 50th or 60th because of all the runs people do that aren't on CTGP. Tinkerville, how's it going? Welcome. All right, Versenshin. Hope your throat stops hurting. Conspicuous pigeons. Good day, sir. You're gonna be in a cabin? Oh, that sounds nice. The nice thing about shiny hunting is that most shiny hunts are pretty brain dead, so you can be like watching TV or watching YouTube videos while you're doing the shiny hunts. Okay, yeah, failing shinies is like the worst feeling. I've had that happen before too. I've failed a full odds 8192 Lugia one time by killing it because I didn't want to use my Master Ball. I can see why they would lower the odds for Gen 6 and later because it's 3D and the battles take longer to load. I can get that. But all these bonuses where it's like, you know, I don't even know. Like, the Friend Safari in X and Y was just a ridiculous one. It's like random encounters at 1 in 512. You failed at Kabuto? I'm sorry. Bobby1, you want to be friends? We are now friends, Bobby1. Welcome to the stream. Man. I've only failed one shiny, but it was a Legends Arceus Limion using MMO, so I didn't really care. I had, I forgot what I was going to say. There was a time when I was shiny hunting in Alpha Sapphire and I was chain fishing, and I wasn't paying any attention, and I tried to run from a shiny Whalmer, and thankfully I didn't get away safely, but that would have been, like, terrible. Your brother released his shiny Lugia on purpose. Wow. So many people in the Discord. People like Mario Kart, man. That's where it's at. Mario Kart Wii. You just joined. Okay. So, because I fail this glitch so often, I am doing some shiny hunting. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it's like if you're gonna binge watch a show, or like watch some YouTube videos, or even play other games, you can shiny hunt and it takes like no energy until you accidentally fail a shiny by resetting or something. Then it's just terrible. Go shinies, I think there's a debate for it, because you can't really hunt them, except on Community Day. Community Day, I'm going to have to say no, because it's like a 1 in 50. I think the DS ones were great. Oh, I thought that was going to make it. Nope, too late. Yeah, I'm hunting for a shiny Squirtle Celobia. This is just kind of a testing stream. I don't know if people are liking this or not, so. Bobby1, do you recommend the Spear? The Spear is great, but only on certain tracks. If you're playing like Peach Beach, go Spear. If you're playing Mario Circuit, Spear all the way. But if you're playing like Toad's Factory, you're going to want something else. Mach Bike or Flame Runner. Ravender, it's okay. My favorite CDGP track, personally, probably Crystal Dungeon. I think it's a bit, it's very underrated. People don't talk about it. Is there a place to find custom menus for Mario Kart Wii? You know, I haven't really looked for that. The place I would recommend looking is Custom Mario Kart Wiki. Because they've got all sorts of custom stuff for the game. So, you'll want to check that out. I really don't think I'm going to get the shiny this stream. I'm just doing this to help pass the time. There are other characters with the Flame Runner. Funky Kong's not the only one. He's just the one who has the speed bonus for his character. So what was that? I was just bouncing all over the place. Yesterday I was doing practice entries and I got some of the best spin drifts I've ever got. Like best looking ones, like just crazy. And I honestly don't even want to practice because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to get in my own head about getting them, so I'm just gonna not do many practice attempts, I don't think. Oh, that should have worked. Conspicuous Pigeons, you just joined the Discord. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it. Mario's a Furry 23. Can you have a fist bump? You know what? Give me 1 second. Yes, you can. Just... Let me see if I can do this. Here you go. Give it a bump real quick. All right. That was probably long enough. Oh, no. Some of these attempts look like really, really solid, so we might just get one. Thank you all for the fist bumps. Your transition to middle school has been tough, yeah? Well, just keep your head held high, bro. You're welcome, Mario Zafari. You got Retro Rewind. Has every track, including Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with their own music. That is the impressive part to me. Having their own music for every single track. I really gotta try it. No. So recently I haven't I haven't eaten a peach in a pretty long time. It's probably, I would say I went like a good year or two at least, maybe even longer. I had like, you know, a peach smoothie or a peach candy or whatever. But recently I was at a grocery store and I just decided to get a couple peaches. It was like a life-changing experience. Instantly my favorite fruit. If you guys haven't eaten peaches in the last little while, like I think they might have buffed them. They're so good. You used Unity game engine before. I haven't like made any games with it, but I've heard of it. I've probably played some games that use it. Have I ever tried to make a Mario Kart mod? I want to one day. I don't know. I haven't. Dude, Bowser is this like upcoming music artist. Mario's stuck on the ceiling of CM? What did you do, bro? I don't even know how you get stuck on the ceiling. Dude, you gotta try a peach. It's weird because they're kind of like hairy. It's a hairy fruit. They're fuzzy, but don't let that intimidate you. But you gotta get a good peach. You don't want like a super not ripe peach. Shiny Mew hunt stream when? I kid you not. I actually have a copy of Emerald with a Shiny Mew like setup, but it's kind of harder to hunt because you have to like run around and catch it. On this, you can just press A and wait for something good. Mario scares you? It's okay, he's not real. Plums taste bad. I think you need to just get a good plum. If you get like a nice sour plum, they're great. Oh, you play on new Wi-Fi? That's cool. Apricots. Apricots? Apricots are pretty good. If they're the ones I'm thinking of, they're definitely solid. Bobby1, I'm not sure about this, but I might have my friend code in the description if you want to add it. Why you play Birdo? Just because, man. Birdo is a funny character. And with categories this short and this pretty much unreliant on your character choice, I might as well. Mozzarella sticks are awesome. They're a treat because obviously they're not super healthy, but they're very tasty. Opinions on melting magma melee. I will say this much about MMM. I don't mind. I don't mind it being in CTGP, but I think when people say that melting magma melee is okay, but then they say Mushroom Peaks is too hard, I think melting magma melee is probably harder, right? Jet bubble world record when? I hate to break it to you, Solovia, but it could be a very long time before we see that. Where could that have a world record? On any current category, could that potentially hold a record? Maybe it could hold a record on Waluigi Stadium glitch, but someone would probably need to get a 3 for 3, which hopefully never happens. That would be basically unbeatable. Is the wheel any good? It really depends on if you like using it. Ah, the Twizzlers argument yet again. Nah, man. Red vines for the win. BLXZE, can you please say hi to my friends? Hello, BLXZE's friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. You're right. I used to have it in the stream description, but MMM isn't harder, it's just more tedious. Well, alright. I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't feel like, I don't think that Mushroom Peaks is really random. I think you, like, because when people get good at it, they can play it consistently. I think it's a tough one. I think Melting Magma Melee is tough in a different way. But in my opinion, it's harder. I agree with you, Ravender. The Wii Wheel is an incredibly tough controller to use, but for the people that actually manage to make it work, they are the true Mario Kart Wii players. In my opinion, what is the next track to get Ultra? I think Delfino Square. They've already got one for 200cc. It's only a matter of time before some maniac pulls it off in 150. Probably Tess only. Probably only for Fast Lap, but... That was awful. Dude, I straight up hit the ceiling. How's it going? Cool Zoran. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peaks has that classic look, though. I think that is something that we need to have in CTGP. It's like, if you go to a museum, even if there's a bunch of modern art, there's bound to be one super old painting or one sculpture, right? And even if it's a little uglier than the other ones, it's still art. That's Mushroom Peaks. Maple Treeways Ultra, it looks so difficult. I want to get at least a 1 for 3 for it, but it's just so hard looking. Like it would be ridiculously difficult for me to get. Well, agree to disagree, Yuki. I think that CTGP needs to have a couple of fossil-looking tracks, and I think Mushroom Peaks has a good place in the pack. I am one of the few Pro Peaks people. Actually, there's a lot of Pro Peaks people. I shouldn't say that. Because, I mean, it is fan-made content. It is a fan-made mod pack. You can only expect for tracks to be harder and potentially uglier than some of the other ones. You got MT Glitch before? That's pretty cool, Yoshi Games. I'm just driving horrible. Alright, Versension, thank you for coming to the stream. Difference between Mii Outfit A and B. With Mii Outfit B, it will have the Mii in either a dress if it's a girl or overalls if it's a boy. I think the stats are the exact same, which is pretty goofy. There's a hide and seek Discord server, I think. I think it's still around. I think I'm tricking too early. That's something that it's hard to, like, notice when I do that. Oh, I said no. Oops. I strongly disagree with that, Yuki. Mr. Bean isn't biased towards that track, I don't think. He's stated before, like, yeah, I would remove it if people didn't play it. But the fact is, it's always in the top 3 most popular tracks in the pack for online play. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to argue. We can not talk about this. Your Coconut Mall glitch time is a 1:33. That's a place to start for sure. It's faster than the no glitch time. Yeah, Ravender, they should have made Mii Outfit C. Did not think that one was gonna enter. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm shiny hunting and I'm time trialing. Glad you're here for it. Oh, I don't know why I'm so disappointed. This is just a practice. I've probably said this before, but I think I play worse in practice. I think I'm able to buckle down and focus more when I'm actually doing runs. Sometimes. Oh, that would be such an annoying fail. If I hit the tree when I'm on an actual run, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, you guys, that wasn't a real entry. That was just a practice. Task completed unsuccessfully. Maybe I will explore the Out of Bounds sometime. I've done it in the past, just for funsies. It's an interesting track for sure. No, you guys, that was a practice entry. I wasn't on any good pace. It's probably because I have the time blocked. Sorry. Yeah, Birdo World Record's absolutely possible on this track. It would be very, very hard to get, and it would need the new entry. But with the new entry only having 2 world records, there's just so much optimization to be had. And it is possible with Mach Bike. Solobia, you should try this one, Coconut Mall. And if you don't like this one, ooh, you should play this one anyways. There's a new entry from April of this year, and it's insane. If you look at the current world record, Breakson's still the only person who's pulled it off, and to my knowledge, he's only pulled it off twice. Oh yeah, man. No, this game, there's been a lot of development this year. The new Rainbow Road, stuff and then someone getting a two glitch in one Rainbow Road run. You know, that's just insane. No, man. The Rainbow Road glitch, I think the first time it was pulled off was probably in 2019. I know it was by Arthur. And then a small handful of other people pulled it off. And then there was a new entry discovered. So yeah. Why don't you make any 8 Deluxe content? That game is just not as fun for me. You know, some people really love 8 Deluxe, some people like it more than we, and with all due respect to those people, just ain't my game. Plus, I like free online. DWT89, January 2020. Okay. I pronounce that as S. I don't think that's right, but Mario's a furry, that's how I pronounce it. Breakson, like, they ought to just hand the deed for Coconut Mall over to him. I think he's had both the world record for glitch and no glitch for like years now, without anybody ever taking it for any amount of time. And he's lowered them several times, and he has them both currently. Solobia, I would recommend learning the Bailey entry if you want to learn a faster entry. The Takemi entry specifically is really, it's like one of the harder ones, and it takes a long time to get it. But Bailey entries, it's slower, but you get them more often. This is Pokemon Leaf Green. I'm doing some shiny hunting here. It's pronounced section. Huh. I agree with you, Conspicuous Pigeon. I love 8 Deluxe as a casual game. If I'm hanging out with my friends and I want to play some 8 Deluxe, or some family members or whatever, 8 Deluxe is the way to go. But if we want to get real, Mario Kart Wii. Nah, green is not the worst Yoshi. I don't know what the worst Yoshi is. You hate default colors? Yeah, the old school entries are very well known. Those are a good place to start. For anybody who's like starting the track, it's like, this is the easiest entry. Nah, Yellow Yoshi's awesome. I love Yellow Yoshi. Orange Yoshi is the worst. Funky Kong is getting added to Mario Kart 8. Charlie, got good news for you. Dark Blue Yoshi is kind of, I don't know. Yoshi's supposed to be like upbeat and bright and colorful, and then it's like dark blue is just, I don't know. My last words would be, Beanzard and Wario are cool. Man, you're a real one, dude. Ravender. I think I'm gonna protest against Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because they didn't add Donkey Kong Jr. They added Peachette and they didn't add Donkey Kong Jr. Terrible. Can't find tutorial for Bailey. Let me show you how I do it. So this is my unplanned Bailey entry tutorial. So you can see there's like this shadow right here on the floor. and it's kind of like an exclamation point. How there's this little circle, and then there's this like longer part. You want to go around the middle of the longer part, and you want to aim for this corner on the entry to the escalator, like right about there. And you want to nosedive the entire time. So you shroom and wheelie, and then you nosedive, like you hold up on your control stick. So, I don't get it every time. But when I get it, hopefully it'll give you an idea of what I'm trying to do. Okay, I didn't get it, so I'll try and show you this time. But hopefully you get the idea. Yeah. Boo! Burnouts are terrible. Oh. Well, if you're going to be time trialing, you should probably play on the regular tracks anyway. I mean, that's just, you know, if you want your times to be like on any leaderboards. Yeah, no, Yuki, I've practiced this on emulator a lot. I've done a lot of parking lot practice. There is a point like 5 failed entries ago where I was just so sick of it that I started doing save states in Dolphin. I just did that for like a few hours worth of playing, and I think it made me get a lot better. I have a better understanding of the track. Dolphin is just, for anyone who's struggling to learn a track, Dolphin with save states is very helpful, in my experience. Pink Yoshi is knockoff Birdo. Wow. That's a statement. Kangaroo Yoshi? Oh, is that one of the things in the new Mario Wonder game? Is it gonna be shiny? No. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, it does this thing where it's like a little flashback and it shows it in black and white. But then when you're in the present, it's not in black and white. I use a Wii U. Boshi 2. Yeah, the Wii U, it's just nice because you can it has native HDMI support, even though said HDMI support is not actually HD with Wii games. You know. Yeah, no, the whole, like, the thing where people can use codes to brick your console, that's just... That's sad. It's sad that that's a problem, because then it pushes people away from wanting to use the server at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mario Kart 8 Wii U. Such a well-moderated time trial system. People are so good at that game. They have times that are 1 millisecond, and it's just because they're that good. They didn't cheat, right? Surely Nintendo wouldn't allow that. No, I don't blame them, honestly. No one's playing that game anymore. Well, that's not true. Some people do. Mad respect to them, because it seems like it's a really cool game, but there's no leaderboards anymore. Yeah, they just have a nice controller. They're just pause buffering. Yeah, my Wii U has homebrew. Shiba VR. Yeah, Celobia, you should go for it. Do some Wii wheeling. I don't even know what the... What am I doing? Sounds good, Ravender. Thank you for supporting the stream. Okay. That's basically what this glitch does. It activates no clip for like a second and then you go through the wall. It's such a weird like physics bug. You hit a horizontal wall, then you can go through regular walls without question. Just like that. So that was the Bailey entry. I want to highlight, this is just a practice entry. This is not a serious one. I cannot PB with this. So, hold your horses. Oh, I didn't even get the spin drift. Yeah, well, that's not working. That's another fear I have, is that I'm going to get a spin drift, and then I'm going to get that thing where I can't get a drift afterwards, and I'm just like awkwardly turning for a second, because that loses way more time than I thought it did. Yes, I am playing Pokemon whilst playing Coconut Mall. I gotta focus a little harder on the game. I think I'm probably going to stream for another like 15-ish minutes. Because I've been up for a long time, and I've been streaming for a decent while. Alright, give me a 0.4 lap. Give me a 0.4 lap. Come on. What are we gonna get? Oh, a 0.5. That's not that bad. I'll take a 0.5. Alright. I'm at 1 hour 27. I'm going to stream until I hit 1 hour 40. So let's just hope we get some awesome, crazy stuff here. What's the end goal? Currently, it's just a 32, but depending on how good of a 32 I get and how motivated I feel when I get it, I might or might not go for worldwide tops after that. I haven't tried to do a Coconut Mall glitch flap. I think that would be cool though. For anyone who doesn't know, that category uses Shooting Star with King Boo, which is very strange that that's optimal. That was weird. So yeah, I would like to. I'd like to try that sometime. I think it'd be fun. I bet I could get tops on that. Maybe not world record, but worldwide tops probably wouldn't be too hard. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the game for just a minute. I'm gonna grind. Focus on the games, I should say. It's alright, it was not a shiny, I checked. Alright, we have obtained this Squirtle. Burnt out, that's okay. Oh, not want to nickname it. Oh, you're right. Conspicuous pigeon, you're right. If I'm not reading that message, then I'm focusing. If I'm reading that message, I've already messed up. Leaf green and platinum, and I should play Smash Bros. All simultaneously. I screen record GBA games with a DS capture card. I think it's a loopy one, which is very convenient for using actual hardware. Boshi 2, I use a Wii U. I gotta get some focusing music for the stream next time I stream. That'd be cool. Thank you, Mario's a Furry 23. You will force people to subscribe to me. I'm so honored that it's come to that. If this channel hits 100,000 subscribers today, I will give away $1. I will raffle it off, and raffle tickets cost 99 cents. Shiba VR, just be cautious with that, because I don't think you can change the language of like menus and all that. Yeah, like you can still play English games. I have a Japanese Alpha Sapphire I play on my American 3DS, which is cool, but in terms of menus and all that, I don't think you can change it. So just be careful. I'm sorry to hear about that, Yuki. I will give away $1 real US dollar. I will raffle it off. 100 people just need to enter and donate 99 cents to enter the raffle. I know. I listen. I'm a pretty generous guy, I know. Are you sure about that? I mean, I trust you. I believe you. It's just back when I was doing 3DS modding, it was like more restrictive. Huh. You know what? I think I'm starting to remember, maybe. That's cool. Yeah, go for it, dude. That'd be awesome. Because there might even be some like exclusive models to Japan, like different designs and stuff. The 3DS was kind of known for having a million different what is it? Like a million different. There was the NES one that looked like an NES controller, and there's the SNES one, and there's like multiple different Pikachu ones, and there's the Pokemon X and Y, and the Super Smash Bros, and then the Red Super Smash Bros one, and there's just all sorts. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, my bad. My own ignorance on 3DS modding. I have not played Banjo-Kazooie more. I'm going to eventually. I've got the game though, so I can play it whenever I want. $130? Are you getting a new 3DS? Because if so, that's like a really good deal. Honestly, any 3DS for $130 these days is like pretty solid. That's funny. Just yelling, "Go team." The any percent guy, even if I was like super crazy focused, I still can't get this glitch every time. I don't know if there's anyone on this planet who can get it every time. I record MKW gameplay by plugging my Wii U into my Elgato capture card and plugging that into my PC. Dude, Shiba, that is incredible. You got a great deal. If you can find a 3DS for 130 bucks, especially if it's a new 3DS. I remember getting a refurbished one for 120, and that was like years ago, and I thought that was a crazy good deal. So 80 eddies. I'm not sure what an eddy is. I mean, I'd imagine it's money, but I don't know where that's from or how it relates to US dollars, but that sounds like it's a good deal if it's only 80 of something. Oh, I thought that was going to make it. You found a 2DS XL for $40? That's insane. What features would I carry over from Wii to 8 Deluxe? The key checkpoint system. Give us some glitches. I'm sorry your 3DS got burnt, but at least it still works. Oh yeah, the new 3DS XL like improved the 3D too. I remember being so hyped when it came out. That's insane, dude. 80 bucks for a new 3DS is crazy. How does this glitch work? Okay, so there's a glitch in Mario Kart Wii called the horizontal wall glitch. There's these things called horizontal walls, which is a silly title in itself, but when you land on one, for whatever reason, the game deactivates all the regular walls until you hit the ground. So, on this pink thing here, this pink pole, there's a small horizontal wall that you hit, and by hitting it, if you hit it in just the right spot, you get enough momentum for it to push you into this wall. This wall's deactivated because you hit the horizontal wall, and then you're out of bounds faster than the other method. Yeah. And the Takemi entry specifically is shroomless. It lets you get a trick boost, and it's no stop, which makes it the hardest of the entries in this area, but it is the most rewarding. Yeah, Solobia, you make a good point with 8 Deluxe. Just make it into Mario Kart Wii, please. Like, if they just re-release Wii, have, like, all the 8 tracks in Wii and re-release it, and we're good. No, I like Mario Kart 8. I think it's a great game, it's just different. And while I don't prefer it, lots of people do, so. You have a bean on your shirt. That is very good information, Ravender. Thank you. Yeah, any percent guy, it's strange. I'd recommend, I can't think of any good videos on it. But if you look at, like, all of the Coconut Mall entries, I'm pretty sure every single glitch entry on this track utilizes a horizontal wall, even the older ones. It's weird. It's definitely weird. So, Yoshi Flash 5. Why is it probably useless? I've found that in the streams where I PB, it usually says probably useless in the stream title. And one time, when Luke was grinding Bowser Castle 3, I thought that was going to make it. He was going for no glitch on Bowser Castle 3, and he put probably useless in the title, and he got the world record. So, he improved his existing world record, I should say. So, I've come to believe that that just helps me get in a better mindset. Port Melee and MK Wii to Switch. Exactly. I'm shiny hunting while I'm doing this because I'm barely making any entries. Yeah, no, the Baby Daisy, the Bullet Bike entry also utilizes a horizontal wall. You have to hit an incredibly tiny little one after doing almost a perfect wall clip, which makes it one of the hardest glitches in the game. They really should add Galaxy 2 to the Switch. They should have done it when they did 3D All-Stars, but I kind of get why they didn't. Really, I mean, it is the same, like, exact story as Galaxy, but different levels and stuff. Well, I feel inclined to say the new 3DS XL because it has 3D, But the 2DS XL, it has a better design, and I think it's cool that there's a door that covers the SD card and the cartridge, not the cartridge being loose and the SD card, you have to unscrew the console to get to it. Maybe I should say, like, definitely useful. I should just say, like, super useful stream, and then it'll just be a useful stream. Who knows? Why is this so hard? It's just the price for wanting to go fast. Oh, I just realized I hit 140. I'll go for 5 more minutes, and then I'm calling it for the day. I'm sorry. I know I said I was going to stream. I was possibly going to stream Worldwides. But I did not get around to it. Definitely sometime soon. The 1DS. I just remembered something. I remember somebody made like a meme. A trailer for the 1DS several years ago. I haven't seen that in years, but I thought it was so funny back in the day. The 4DS XL. Finally. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Magical Star Ruby. I'm trying to get this shiny Squirtle. Good luck on my 5 minutes, thank you. The 5DS. They should just make a console like the TS. The triple screen. More things to hurt your eyes with. If Nintendo would add 3 games to the Wii, what would you want? I don't even know. I mean, Galaxy 3 would be cool just because Galaxy 1 and 2 were good. I think it'd be great if they did Galaxy 3 and it was just like unreasonably hard. Hard enough to where you spend like years getting all the stars. I don't know, other than that. They got Mario Kart, that's enough for me. I'm a Mario Kart Wii guy, but I like Mario Kart 8 too. Nah, TJ Master. People use Daisy because she's faster, but it's not all about speed. Sometimes it's about comedy, and I think Birdo's way funnier than Daisy. So there you go. How does stream chat work? What do you see on your end? I see your channel profile picture, I see your name, and I see the message you send. I probably see everything that you see on YouTube. Oh, I gotta check the shiny. Potentially shiny. Nope. I think so. Zbot Games. I always figured it either means like dual screen or double screen because 2 screens. Oh, if I freestyle, you will donate a whole penny. Oh man. I don't trust myself with that kind of money, so I'm not gonna do it. That's just too much. Do you have to run it through some software? It comes automatically through my OBS. Yeah, Daisy has her fair share of world records. She's got Daisy Circuit, she's got DK Mountain, she's got... I bet she's gonna have Bowser Castle 64. Give it some time. Yo, Woolsey, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm about to end it, but I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here, dude. It's duo screen? It's pretty much the same thing, right? Duo, dual, double. Same thing, same meaning. Alright, from this point forward, I'm going to do 5 more attempts, and I'm going to do 5 more resets. Thank you, Woolsey. I'm sorry, Ravender. I was going to end it like 5 minutes ago, and I didn't because I was like, I forgot. Dude, I can't handle that kind of money. Money brings out the worst in people. 3 whole cents? That's just asking for trouble. Alright, so we are at 5 more attempts for the glitch, and then 4 more resets after this one. So I need to... Alright. We're down to 4. Oh. Alright, we're gonna just keep going on the Mario Kart. I'm trying to get a shiny Pokemon. That does not count as an attempt. That was terrible. I'm going for a shiny Pokemon. So basically, to do that, you just reset over and over and over until it's shiny. And that's it. Not a test of skill, but a test of patience. I got the same fail twice in a row. Can you RNG manipulate in Platinum? I know you can in Emerald. Emerald's RNG is just like horribly designed. But I didn't know you could in Platinum. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Does it have any significant... Yeah, so a shiny Pokemon is a different color. And it's crazy rare. That's it. Mario's a furry 23. You've got to understand, more money is not the answer. Only good attempts count. You got it, dude. Am I a Pokemon fan? To a certain extent. I don't play as much as I used to. But I do still own my Pokemon games, so I still am shiny hunting on here. Alright. You found a legit shiny Onyx? That's pretty cool. Unless it used self-destruct, then I'm very sorry for you. Emerald's like shiny system. I don't know if any of you have like looked into it, but it is the most crazy it's mind-boggling. Because once you get a good, like, all the RNG is decided when you create your save file. After that, there's no more RNG decided. It's the same seed every single time you boot into the game. So your shiny frame is always going to be at the same time. Alright. Okay, I'm going 2 more. I lost count. I go with Birdo because I think Birdo is a goofy looking character. Daisy is technically faster, but there's just such... It's such a small difference. It's such a fast category that you can get away with some goofball characters. Okay. So we're gonna see this Squirtle, and then we're gonna have one more reset and 1 more attempt. Your first shiny was a Giratina? That's super cool. No worries, Ravender. Will I freestyle for 0 cents? I do not plan on freestyling. I hate to break it to you. Tell you what, if this stream before I end it in the next like couple of minutes. If this stream reaches 1 billion likes, I will freestyle for 0 cents. You won't have to donate anything if we can hit 1 billion likes before the end of this stream. All right. Yeah, so this is done. All right, folks. I'll do like a couple attempts. I'll do 3 more attempts just to give you time to round up that 1 billion likes, and then do a full ultra shortcut run of the Animal Crossing map on Mario Kart Wii. Are you talking about Crossingville? I don't know if there's an ultra there. There is a glitch, but I don't think it's technically an ultra, sadly. Final attempt, everybody. Just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate all your support. Oh my gosh. Dude. Okay, one more. This is the real last one. Hope I catch the next one. Sad I only caught the end. Well, thanks for coming by anyways, dude. I appreciate your support. Yeah, this was a relatively fast stream. I think usually I go over 2 hours. Okay. I'm satisfied to end on that one. Thank you all. I appreciate your support. I'm sorry, you guys. We were so close to the 1 billion goal. We'll have to go for it next time. All right. Thank you all for watching this stream. I love you guys. I appreciate your support. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice rest of your day.